Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the Walmart exclusive Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man Venom action figure. This figure features the Celebrating Marvel 85 Years sticker on the front. And as you can see, Walmart was not kind to me. They put this thing in a brown, just shipping bag, basically. It was just a little more stiff than one of those manila envelopes you can buy at Walmart. I don't know why Walmart does this, but it obviously something sat on top of it and crushed it. Back of the packaging features that awesome retro Spider-Man cartoon card art featuring Venom. If you don't know who Venom is, you can read the back, but everybody knows who Venom is. And we get a look at the stuff that he comes with, including an extra head and 2 extra hands. With that out of the way, let's go ahead, break this guy open, and let's play. So here he is out of the package. Let's start off by taking a look at the accessories that he comes with. He comes with these 2 fists. Awesome fists. You can't go wrong with an additional set of hands, and fists being one of them, because you want your action figures to punch the superheroes or the bad guys out. He comes with this awesome head here. This is very Todd McFarlane looking. I mean, very Todd McFarlane looking. It's actually pretty awesome. That's a pretty awesome head. I do like the tongue sticking out that, you know, Eric Larson made famous by doing the tongue thing, but this head, whoa! And after I dropped it, this head is still really nice. Love the paint apps on the teeth and the gums and the eyes. This is an awesome head. Taking a close up look at this figure. Now, there is a little bit of difference here with this figure. I think this particular body buck has been released a couple of times now, but I'm not so sure that the torso is the same. I think this has got like a newer articulation on it. A lot of people I've seen online maybe are complaining about this, but I don't know. It's pretty decent to me. But you know, I'm not like a super hardcore Marvel Legends guy just yet. So I'm sure that other people have different opinions than I do. But actually, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, looking at him, he looks awesome. I mean, he looks beefy and awesome like Venom should, but I don't see much wrong with the articulation here at the torso, but we'll get into that in a minute. Up close look at just the head, the sculpt, everything is perfect. I love this. Look at the teeth. Wish the teeth were a little sharper, but we're talking kids' toys, so they're going to do what they're going to do. Like, some of these back teeth are pretty sharp, where the other ones are just kind of rounded. I don't really care for that. The spider symbol on the front looks pretty good, so the paint job is spot on this guy. Now, here on the back, we do have some issues here. We've got an issue here and here and here, all over the place. Why is the back so cruddy? I guess just sticking to the back of the card or the back of that plastic. I don't know, but that's not cool. Maybe they put him in before the paint was actually dried on this guy. I don't know, but at least he doesn't display from behind. He's going to be displayed forward like this on the shelf. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the articulation. His head can rotate all the way around. Okay, so here's not a good part. He's got a little movement here. Not a whole pile. Side, he can only look down about that far and up about that far. So the head articulation, neck articulation, not cool. Probably some of the weakest head articulation, neck articulation I've seen on a figure. Shoulder articulation, that's about as high as I can get those arms. I've tried. I'm afraid I'm gonna break them if I try any further. I don't understand why they'd only go that high. It seems to me they would go higher than that, but who knows? That's as high as I can get them, so we're gonna leave it at that. Shoulders rotate all the way around. This figure does have bicep swivel, and it does a 360 with no problem. Double jointed elbows get you about that much bend. It's not as much as I would like, but he's a beefier figure, more muscles, so you kind of expect that with a figure like this. His hands can rotate all the way around and can do all the cool stuff like bend backwards and forge that most Marvel Legends figures do. How hard is it to replace the hands? Well, let's try it on camera right here. It pops out pretty easy. Goes in like that, just super easy. Okay, like I said before, he does have like a torso cut here. He's got a nice range of motion. I don't know why, and it does a 360. I don't know what the hubbub is about the articulation here, because he can move and he does have the ab crunch, which will to me it's almost like a double jointed articulation in the elbow, because you have the cut here and the cut here. So really, I mean, the ab crunch goes down. He can look pretty far down. Backwards, that ab crunch goes pretty nice. Now, he doesn't go back as far as you would like, but I still think that's pretty nice. Now, the one thing he doesn't have is the hip cut, or the waist cut, so he can't do a 360 there. Kind of weird. Honestly, it's kind of weird because most figures do have that 360 spin at the waist. So as far as leg articulation, he can spread about that far, which isn't far at all. He can go sideways, spread about that far. He does have thigh articulation, so he can rotate 360 no problem. Again, bigger figure, so the double jointed knees go about that far, and that's it. You know, he's far away from kicking his butt like, you know, a lot of figures can. But again, thick calves, thick hamstrings, he's not going to be able to close that gap all that well. As far as articulation on the feet, he's got the ankle rockers, move up and down. So he has pretty decent articulation at the feet. So all in all, I think this figure is actually pretty decent. I think he's a good value at $24.97. I think that's really good value. Seeing the size of this figure, the bulkiness of him, I really do like that. Now, he is a Walmart exclusive, so if you didn't pre-order him, good luck finding him on the store shelves. I'm sure he'll fly off the shelves like nobody's business, because it is Venom. Venom's a popular character. He's got a movie coming up. So he's gonna sell out quick, I do believe. Aside from the paint issues on the back, I think this is an excellent action figure. I don't know what everybody is all in the uproar about. I love him, although I don't have the other two Venom figures that this is based off of to really compare to. So that is a difference between me and somebody else reviewing this guy. I think it's a cool figure. I'm glad to add him to the collection. All right, leave a comment below. Let me know if you bought this figure and what you think about this Venom action figure. Like always, check out marvelcollectors.com each and every day, where I'll add a photo gallery of this guy and a little bit of information about him, as well as this video and another. And as always, folks, God bless.